Hey there. So what's on the easel today? It's 6th of January and 2022, the year of the three little ducks. And I hope you're all doing really well after the festive season. And on the easel is a painting called Midnight in the Garden of Lapis Lazuli. And it's 155 tall by 132 wide, and it's got lapis lazuli in it, believe it or not. It was an excuse to use this color, which is a beautiful, beautiful color made by Michael Harding. It's one of a series of paintings that I've been doing for nearly 20 years actually. And the reason I started doing them is because it was a challenge technically to do certain things this way, but also it's because you're not supposed to paint flowers and pretty things and have decorative paintings if you're a serious artist. So I decided that it would be a good idea to do this, and I come back to them periodically and approach them in different ways. And this one, I deliberately set myself the task of working initially with something that I knew was wrong, which may be a little bit twisted as an approach, but one approach is as good as any. And what was wrong here initially was the top right corner, which was all a big white sort of flower. And and I knew I'd have to come back and revise the composition and find a solution to this, which is quite interesting to do. And the way that I do this is by redrawing the image, photographing it, doing all sorts of things, using Procreate on the iPad as a kind of sketchbook to see which way things are going, and then gradually something emerges where I think that okay, I'll try that. And so there's the little mini iPad sketch that I've got there, which is, I'm not very good at the technology aspects. It's just for the composition, but it, what was I going to say? So it's very crude, a sort of approach. Whereas here, obviously with the oil paint, you can achieve subtlety, which I don't even know if you can see in video actually, and depth of color and movement and things like that. And here we are, back in the studio, first day back at a serious bit of work for me. And look at that outside there. It got the window open because although it's pretty cold, it is actually a beautiful day, and I've got to let the fumes out. Otherwise, I'll be stinky again. Bye-bye.